They told me, son, you were born to do great things. They were right.
I'm Atlas, and I aim to keep you alive. You think that's a child down there? She's a little sister now. Somebody went and turned a sweet baby girl into a monster. It's Ryan! Goddamn Andrew Ryan! Head to medical!
Would you kindly get this? Would you kindly find that? Would you kindly find that? Would you kindly find? Would you kindly get this?
I'm very kind.
Head to Ryan's office and kill the son of a bitch.
Did that airplane crash? Or was it hijacked?
There ain't no Atlas, kid. The name's Frank Fontaine.
I had you built! I sent you topside! I called you back, showed you what you was, what you was capable of! Even that life you thought you had, that was something I dreamed up.
You saved them. You gave them the one thing that was stolen from them. A chance.
Okay. I'm a good person, right?
Sally. Sally, come out!
She wasn't yours, Comstock.
Elizabeth, I am so sorry.
No, you're not. But you're about to be.
Mademoiselle?
Yes?
Quel est
So
votre
blurry
nom?
out here.
Elizabeth.
Pour vous, Elisabeth.
Oh, no. No, I couldn't. I can't accept...
Je vous en prie. J'insiste.
Oh, thank you. Bonjour, Monsieur Seurat.
Why? Why does it always happen?
Bonjour, mademoiselle Elisabeth.
Bonjour, Elisabeth.
Aujourd'hui. Bien le bonjour.
Bonjour, mon ami. Alors, tu as parlé à la jolie petite américaine? Oh, bonjour, mademoiselle.
Bonne journée. Comment ça va, Elisabeth?
Bonne journée. Bonjour. Bonjour.
Et si tu venais boire un verre avec nous? Sois pas jalouse, ma petite.
Viens jouer avec nous, Elisabeth. I'm sorry, Cassette. Next time, I promise.
This guy looks so creepy. Oh my god.
Je peux vous vendre tous les livres que vous voulez. Et pour pas cher en plus.
Do you have The Age of Innocence by Edith Wharton?
Désolé, ma petite. Celui-là n'a pas encore été écrit.
Oh, obviously. Okay.
Bonjour. Bonjour, mademoiselle.
Bien bonjour, Elisabeth.
Bonjour.
Why does everyone know my
Une
name?
baguette,
That's so
mademoiselle?
creepy. This cat. Okay, never mind. Wait. Okay.
Elle est tellement
Si tu veux mon avis. Ou la cage.
That's what happens in Paris, I guess.
Ou la cage. Pourquoi pas les deux?
Sally?
weather in Paris is very unpredictable, it seems.
Sally, wait!
What is that? Oh, it's that head.
Wait! Sally, stop! Come back! Sally, where are you going? Come back! Sally, hold on! Come back!
We can't hear you, Sally.
Come back! Stop! Stop! Where did she go?
I know this Booker. Same the whole time.
Go away. It wasn't my fault. I didn't do anything! No! It wasn't my fault! Leave me alone! Can't you just leave me alone? I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I never should have left. I never should have left you there.
What's that Booker? Why does he have gray hair?
Empty. Empty again. What are the odds?
What's the hold-up?
Just having a bit of a laugh, Atlas.
This ain't a sporting event. Put a bullet in her. No need to torture the poor girl. We're not animals, you know.
All right.
Let her go!
Quiet down, dear. In a minute, all your problems will be over.
Elizabeth, tell him you can get him back.
Booker? Booker? What?
Say,
I don't understand. How?
Say, I can get you back to Rapture.
What?
Just say it.
I can get you back to Rapture.
Put the gun down. Now, what was that you said about Rapture?
I can get you back to Rapture.
And how you plan on doing that, sister? You some kind of magician?
Yes. Yes, I am a magician.
Tell him Suchong.
Suchong.
And how do you know that, slant-eyed wonder?
You're his lab assistant.
I'm his lab assistant.
If it escaped your notice, Andrew Ryan sunk us 5,000 fathoms below his shining city. How does Suchong propose to get us back?
That's between me
That's between me
and the slant.
and the slant. But if I do this, the girl goes with me.
Little sisters are worth their weight in gold. She's not up for negotiation.
Last time I checked, back in the city they were making little sisters by the dozen.
That's a right fairy tale you've dreamed up, sister. But if you're lying, we can just as well kill you tomorrow. Down here, we got nothing but time. In case I need to get hold of you. If you see Suchong, tell him Atlas says he hasn't forgotten him.
Punch.
Elizabeth, come on, it's time to get moving.
Booker? What?
Over here, on the radios.
You're not Booker.
Well, of course I ain't.
What have I gotten myself into? I didn't orphan that girl. I didn't kidnap her.
But she made for some exceptional bait, didn't she?
Had to be done.
Did it?
I felt everything that every version of me felt. All of that knowledge. I lost a pinky, but that version of me, she lost everything. In Comstock, That final Comstock, he thought he could avoid his guilt by coming here.
You educated him proper.
Then why am I back here? Huh? I don't remember opening a tear to come back. And who are you? Huh?
I think you'll figure that out soon enough.
I was in Paris. I was happy. And now I'm here dealing with this Atlas, this psychopath. What was I thinking?
That wasn't Paris any more than I am Booker.
Now I have to find this Suchong, and I don't even know who that is.
Not yet, but you know he's the key, don't you?
To what?
You're asking me. Elizabeth, I ain't even here.
What are you? Huh? And how did you know exactly what to tell Atlas?
Let me ask you a question. You feeling like yourself, Elizabeth?
I feel strange and smaller. I can't see the doors. What's behind the doors? I can't see the future. I can't even see any tears. Oh my God. Stay away from me. Booker. No, please don't. I died here. I was killed by that. Stay away from me! But then, how am I here? How can I be dead in this world and yet... My finger. What am I? Huh? I don't understand.
If we're going to end up in the same place, it's a permanent ride.
Are you being cute?
I've come round to your way of thinking.
Have you?
Yes. I do believe one can change things, but after all the bother, one often wishes that one had not.
You're a fatalist.
A physicist.
A fatalist.
So was Newton, especially when it came to apples falling from trees. They always contrived to land with a splat. She left the child to rot.
Are you implying she's the apple?
I'm implying that she did not fall far from the tree.
And now she wants to go back.
I need to go back. To fix what I broke.
Back to where she has no right to be.
Back to where she doesn't belong.
Doesn't belong? Wait, what do you mean?
Do you want to tell her brother, or shall I?
I guess I died.
There are rules.
Even for one such as you.
She'll forget.
All the doors.
And what's behind all the doors?
All closed to her now.
She'll be just like the rest of us.
Forgetting the past.
The present.
The future.
I'd wager she won't even remember this conversation. We've arrived. You're trading omniscience and croissance for death and mildew.
I left Sally to rot. For what? So I could punish Comstock? He was trying to help her, to save her, and if I don't make that right...
We all have our crosses to bear.
But there is a thin line between a martyr and a fool.
Lutessa's warned me that if I came back here, I would collapse.
Collapse?
From a quantum superposition to just me.
Quantum what?
I've changed, Booker. No tears, no cosmic knowledge. Just a normal girl. With a normal pinky. If I can't open tears, I'm never leaving here, am I? I'm never going back to Paris. You're just what? You're just the fragments of my memory telling me what my future holds?
You decided to come here, Elizabeth. You knew what that meant. Only option as I see it is to trust yourself. Find Suchong.
depressing.
Ain't he ever in?
I think I'm gonna have to use this air grabber. It's gonna be messy. I don't know if...
Well, a blow to the back of his head will serve just as well.
What's with my
He's a hell of a lot quieter,
vision
too.
when I crouch?
That's not what you would have done.
I'm not Booker. Just because your father did something one way, doesn't mean you have to.
You see, boy, he is a bird.
Oh god, he can see me.
We're not finished!
Uh-oh. What do I don't understand. What do I hit him
You're
with?
not getting out of this deal that easy. Who's there?
Wasn't I good enough?
You'll want to get the drop on him, and quiet.
Well, he's not getting up anytime soon.
And what with his head all attached to his body.
From here on, it's only gonna get worse.
And how much worse is up to you.
Children, a clay.
Why am I wearing high heels? That's retarded.
Up to us to see they become Grecian urns and don't return to blood. Get them young enough.
Keep it down, Elizabeth.
Now, let's get its lockpick.
Lockpicking can be easy with the right tools and know-how. Use your lockpick to probe a pin. A neutral pin will open the door. A blue pin will open the door and knock free a noisemaker. A red pin will open the door, but also sound an alarm.
Okay.
Simple enough. Just a 6-pin tumbler.
This is...
There's an alarm. Huh. That could come in handy, though.
I like this. I like this, like, lockpicking mechanic. Imagine if Skyrim worked like that. It'd be amazing. Since when do potato chips make you healthier? Corner of shame.
I'm Ryan the Lion. I'm here to tell you about Peter the Parasite. If I bake a pie, isn't it mine to enjoy? No, says Peter the Parasite.
Communism is a stupid idea.
If I earn a nickel, isn't it my right to buy candy if I see fit? No, says Peter the Parasite. You must only buy fruits and vegetables. If I can afford to see the doctor, is it my concern that others cannot? No, says the damnable parasite. We must all crowd our way into the physician's office. Ryan the Lion says, chew on that, you parasite.
What a great guy. I just want to... Ah, okay. I guess I'm not good enough at math to put that in there.
Hello, children. I'm Ryan the Lion. I'm here to tell you about Peter the Parasite.
What are these?
You sure you're ready to use that?
It's a crossbow. Looks like the bolt delivers some kind of sleep agent. Probably phencyclidine or sodium thiopental. They had all kinds of books in my tower. How do you think I always knew what ammo to toss you?
Knowing ain't the same as being ready.
Why don't you ask Comstock how ready I was?
Your father's blood runs in your veins, but it doesn't have to be on your hands. It's up to you.
Oh, whoops,
Those
I did
who
not.
cannot create will always steal from those who do.
Where is your empathy? Asks Peter the Parasite while he picks your pocket. Do you know this word?
You'll find it in the dictionary under L-I-E.
What does Ryan the Lion tell us about the tragedy of the commons?
So I can't get my crossbow back out of this guy? Because he landed on it? That's stupid.
I made my quota. Well, you know, all right, I'll only off this much. Can't you cut a fellow a break for once?
Pizza looks quite burned.
That ain't the answer. Buy himself. A man the right to feel like a man. No. His family is taken care of. No matter
Oh, I just stole someone's watch.
what was. No doubt about that.
Did he land on this thing again so I can't pull it out? Oh my god. Or they just disappear after like 2 shots. I'm gonna be so rich. Use the possession, okay. Sounds safe. Makers and takers sounds like the average Republican. We're a nation of takers.
Look, Suchong. That's the name you had me tell Atlas. Huh.
I don't follow.
Looks like this character Suchong has taken over the Silverfin restaurant. That's where the tear was that I used when I first came to Rapture looking for Comstock. Before this place was turned into a prison.
But the first time you came to Rapture was in 1960, with Booker, when you drowned some...
Over a year from now. Yeah, that's right. When I could see all the doors, it all made sense, but now... No, it's just a jumble.
Elizabeth, you're bleeding.
How does he know
I know what
that?
it feels like. All right, if we're gonna find Suchong, the Silverfin is the place to start. I know the way.
Welcome to the Circus of Value.
I have no money.
Are you in the know? There has been a lot of idle talk from gadflies and naysayers following the nationalization of Fontaine Futuristics. I believe in free men and free markets, but I also believe in my city. And Frank Fontaine's purpose was nothing less than the destruction of Rapture. It was he who gave comfort to the laggards and layabouts. It was he who coddled the tramps and vagabonds.
Wow. I need a lockpick to go through here. What?
Are you in the know?
Human reproduction is vitally important to society, but there is no reason that the act of copulation cannot be pleasurable as well. Remember these tips. Sex is egotistical. Without self-esteem, those participating in coitus are revealed to be fraudulent, hypocritical animals. Ego is indispensable in the bedroom. Negotiate with your mate. Intercourse can be mutually beneficial to both parties. Set out expectations with your partner beforehand, outlining the services you will provide one another, and hold them to their side of the deal. Never forget, oral contracts and handshake deals are for starry-eyed gigolos. Always get it in writing. Your pleasure is your business. Remember, you come first. Nobody's going to keep an eye on your pleasure except you. Don't be left high and dry. Armed with this knowledge, go forth now and enjoy Sexual Congress.
I will keep that in mind.
Welcome to the Circus of Value.
Are you kidding me? I can't afford it. Okay.
I was here as well. Right after I came through, I needed something to wear that was a little more Rapture appropriate.
Oh my god. It's like fucking cones.
Dear Madam, I have received your letter regarding our new line of peeping Tom plasmids and wish to respond thusly. Tough luck. This is Rapture, miss. What my customers do with my product is their business. If you are feeling uncomfortable, you are more than welcome to line the walls of your home in lead. If you wish, I could direct you to a reputable supplier.
Why I have no money and no lockpicks? I'm so poor. Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
disappear from sight, see through walls, and sneak up on your foes.
Splicers. I could use this plasmid and see them through the walls, or if worst comes to worst, turn completely invisible and get the drop on them. Hey. There you are.
Oh, this is my thing.
How many times have I asked Antonio for lockers with actual locks on them? I come back from lunch and the ensemble I just bought is gone. Stolen. But here's what takes the cake. The thief left an outfit in exchange. At first I was gonna toss that thing, but then I kind of fell in love with it. It's an old-timey number with a corset, no less. It ain't exactly today's fashion, but I'm a girl who can tell good craftsmanship when she sees it.
These new songs, they're real personal to me. They're like love letters. I pray for all my fans.
That's what this is. Incessant, unfounded, unrespectable, entrepreneurial affair.
I told Sandra Cohen I'm always ready to cut a record. We're on a show. Said he'd call.
Dangerous place. Any leak is a bad one. Report any unexplained water.
You're again the guy making it out of the box. I thought Rapture was open for business.
Where's that place I was gonna go before? Oh, it's over here. That was not what I meant to do. Do I want to know it? I guess I do.
I saw you looking at her, staring at her like an assailant. Mortality horse flesh. We must find it, root it out.
You bloody with nothing.
Push the button faster. Okay. Just
Once I could see everything. Every possible moment. And now...
You're just like everyone else.
Why? Why, because I died here? If I'm just like everyone else, I can't help Sally. I can't even get back to where I was.
If you don't mind me asking, love, why are you talking to nobody? If I had pegged you for a loon, I might have had second thoughts on our arrangement.
I'll hold up my end. But I better find the girl the way I left her.
You're in no position to make demands. But I must confess, I do like a bit of sass in a lass.
Why work hard? Food on the table. If the good life is dessert, then I gotta ask why. Why don't I have a slice of that? Why, oh why? Should I have a slice of that pie? If I can't have it, why can't I?
It's him. It's the Big Daddy. The one that killed me.
You can't trade blows with him.
Comstock put him down and he got right back up. Now I can't hurt him. I could keep my distance, but if I watched myself, he could come in handy. Enemy of my enemy. feels so...
Oh, whoops. Got her.
This fella Atlas has been making the rounds down here, trying to bring some kind of order to this pit. All the splicers think the man walks on water, but something about him smells stink to me. Reminds me a bit of my former employer, Frank Fontaine. Always talking about how he was going to lift Rapture right out of the old man's wall.
What do you want?
Let me in. I'm working with Atlas.
I ain't heard nothing. Nobody gets in there without a kind word from the boss.
Wow. Why don't I at least take off my shoes so I'm not clapping around everywhere?
Why share anything with your neighbor except
The Silver Fin. This used to be a restaurant when I first came through. Now it belongs to this Suchong.
I can hear somebody coming.
Looks like I'm not the first one who tried to get in here. At least he left a trail.
I know real well how these buyers think. I get into their heads.
here you may fulfill your potential and get all that is your due. To do less is criminal, obscene. There are no excuses in Rapture.
Somebody must have shot him when he tried to break into Suchong's. Huh. What's this?
Magic
Seems like central heating came from this room, so it would stand to reason that the ductwork should go to Suchong's. Wait a minute.
To give and not demand anything in return. Someone who wants what you have.
Suchong wasn't exactly a master of subterfuge.
Parasite.
It's so dark. Where am I going?
Got a sweetheart there for you.
How do I get out of here? Where do I go?
Don't make me come find you. Sure put a stop to that.
That makes no sense. I can't go through. Oh, okay. Retarded. I can enter? Can't tell. It's so dark.
I think we found our man.
No sign of him now.
Either he's dead, or working for Ryan. Locked. And nothing to pick. But I come here for a reason, right? Isn't that why you told me to find Sutron?
Well, technically, you told yourself.
Thanks, I appreciate the reminder.
Of what?
My tenuous mental state.
People ain't designed to see what you've seen. And now that you're just plain old flesh and blood, well, be grateful you've got things this well held together.
There must be something here I need to find. Something Sutron was working on.
Okay, so my old weapon just disappears. Great.
Blue test device. Sutron was opening tears. Look, the tear still leads back to Columbia. Plasmids, Vigors. He and Fink must have been in communication, sharing secrets. Like the Lutesses
That
before
looks
they were
really
physically
weird.
together. Why did I need to come here? What does this have to do with Sally?
You remember, don't you?
It hasn't happened yet? I told you I can't do that.
Concentrate, Elizabeth.
No, the doors are shut. They're... Lutece particle. I use the Lutece particle. If it can make a city float.
It can make a prison rise.
I can't open tears, but we could use this device to go to Columbia and find a particle. But it's been vandalized.
You'll fix it.
Sure. You know, my tower didn't come stocked with the Lutece device repair manual.
You will fix it.
Yeah, I'll just...
Elizabeth, you will fix it.
Okay. Okay, there must be some information around here.
Who needs doors?
And before I knew it, Ryan had me bounced out of my own restaurant. And that Korean had the run of the place. It was a good business, I tell you. I never should have told anyone about that light. About those weird buildings I saw floating in the clouds. And most of all, I never should have told no one about that girl who showed up one day in that old-timey blue dress.
These are elements. Sodium, titanium. Why would these be on schematics for... It's code. A Visionaire cipher. If we assume hydrogen is A, and iron, the 26th element, is C...
You always used to need a code key.
It's right here. Never underestimate the fallibility of the egomaniac. Looks like a punch list for things Suchong needs to fix the machine. A cold cathode tube, a carbon dioxide scrubber, and a heatsink. Any of the vending machines should have the cathode tube. And we can look for a CO2 scrubber in the bathysphere showroom. A lot of models should have them. A heat sink. Oh, that's... Where in a department store are we gonna find...
Keep your cool with Old Man Winter.
That'll work. Time to find those parts. And then I just have to repair the most sophisticated piece of technology ever created.
Elizabeth, you saw yourself make this repair. You can do this.
Whatever you say. Guess we better find our way out of here.
Problem.
Atlas, you there? I need a favor.
A favor? I don't suppose you've conjured up the miracle you promised yet?
I'm working on it. I'm gonna need some Old Man Winter.
You might try where they hawk them new bathyspheres. As I hear it, Old Man Winter's the only thing keeps their batteries from bursting into flames after 5 minutes.
Thanks.
Think nothing of it. But it's the last favor you'll be getting.
It's not very nice. I want a lockpick. God damn it. Ow.
Penalty for vandalism of Suchong device is death. Even for pretty lady.
I suppose you'd be Suchong. Save your ammunition, your device doesn't work.
Device at work. Vandal sabotage. You are vandal.
Actually, I intend to fix your device. That is, unless you plan on coming down here and doing it yourself.
It's not prudent for Suchong to return to lab. You say you can fix?
I broke your code, didn't I? Now just give me the one to open that door and we'll see what your creation can do.
1216.
Your birthday?
Enough talk. Fix machine.
How'd you know that?
Never underestimate the fallibility of an egomaniac.
Yes, sir. That's correct, sir. I'm representing Olympus Heights. Hope I do you all proud,
I
gang.
can't read it through the...
For the talent portion, I've chosen a song that's ever so dear to my heart.
I just want to read the text behind this. Press O.
Sweet mother. Kick back and smile, smile, smile. Sure, I hear you. Clear the bell.
We're not finished!
What was that?
You know, don't you?
The doors, they're cracking open. My memories of the future and somewhere I'm going to go.
You sure it's your future you're looking at?
If not mine, then whose?
There's no excuse for a racket. Come out and show yourself. Where do you get off?
Old Man Winter. Let's have a cool Suchong's machine.
God might still be around.
Open that door before I forget. Oh my god. It moves. Ow. Can't hurt it when it's on my side. Stop.
about me. Nobody better come near you.
Push me, I push right back!
That didn't end well.
And it ain't funny.
I don't need to use a medical kit. Or do I? Fine.
Not getting
That only seems to be knocking them back.
You're only gonna do real damage that way if they don't see you coming.
Oh god, I don't have any. Oh no, there's a lockpick.
Got it. How many to final?
Hey, good, I can just like pause time and buy stuff. Oops.
And enter the CO2 scope.
I ain't letting a good lead like you get away! That's it! We're done.
Oh my god.
Where there's bathyspheres, there's bound to be CO2 scrubbers.
Why is that?
If you don't remove the carbon dioxide from the air supply in a submersible, you'll suffocate. And one thing I did like about Rapture, lots of new books to read. That will need a long-haul bathysphere, something where the CO2 buildup would limit the submersible period.
You okay?
I've seen all this happen before. I've seen everything that will happen, and now I only see darkness.
You sent yourself here for a reason.
A debt.
That's what you want to call it.
This Atlas. I'm gonna have to kill him. Either that or he'll kill me.
Maybe so.
I'm not you, Booker. Some war hero. I'm not even me anymore. No tears, no omniscience, or whatever you want to call it. Just a whole lot of book learning. And a handful of lockpicks.
And I'll join those sinners at the pearly gates.
Well, the 52 Mako. Classic. But it's a death trap. 28 known fatalities related to its use. Carbon dioxide poisoning. And they're still on the market.
Steeply discounted, though.
Do not throw the ball in the house. Franklin.
Franklin? Whoa, what the?
There. The Stingray. Submersible time of 90 minutes. That's our girl.
All the way up there.
The grease monkeys had to get it up there somehow. Just gotta find the controls.
How do I get up there?
Like some
I can't like smash him?
I know what you Second round! Together, we'll remake the world!
There we go. I'm bad at games. Okay.
The humpback whale. That thing's as old as the hills. Strictly bargain basement. You gotta wear an O2 tank and a mask. We won't find a small the 52 Mako. Classic. But it's a there. The Stingray. Submersible time of 90 minutes. That's our girl.
All the way up there.
The grease monkeys had to get it up there. Just gotta find the controls.
Seriously, like nobody noticed that? Oh, okay, never mind.
When can I see you again?
You, come. Make yourself heard. Christ, better prep for my next meeting.
A rapture reminder. The water surrounding Fontaine's department store has been seeded with an extensive number of magnetic mines. They are very sensitive. Do yourself a favor. Leave any thoughts of escape to the rooms. Lying down at Fontaine's.
I heard you back there!
So make it great.
Is it time for paper? Spying on me again.
You're tuned to Radio Rapture. Music for the discerning ear.
I like this.
Now, we've got something very special coming up next. This goes by the name of Miss Elizabeth, was picked out of the thousands by the maestro himself, Sandra Cohen. And when Sandra finds a songbird, you know for sure she's gonna sing sweet. So here's Miss Elizabeth with Paper Belong.
Spying on me again.
Come back! I just want to talk is all.
Heard that.
Come on! And clean it all up!
And nobody heard that, right?
Give me the cold shoulder.
Where'd you go?
Come on! What are you running away for?
Scary man.
And you leave me what? You think I don't want that affair with me?
I'll be late again.
Is he just gonna stand there?
But I'm a mess. I'm a mess.
Well, I done my best. All I can do.
He's just gonna stand there. No, he's not.
You're against a guy making an honest buck. I thought Rapture was open for business.
Landed on something.
Okay.
This outfit, it doesn't feel right. Should I take it in? Where's the mirror?
Harassment. That's what this is. Incessant, unbound prying into my respectable entrepreneurial affairs.
I want to go to Cohen's. I want to go to Cohen's. I want to go to Cohen's.
Spying on me again.
How do they know I'm here through? I guess because I'm running.
Ah, come here, baby. I ain't sore.
Any thoughts of escape to the roof?
That's it. Goodbye. I'm getting out of here.
Great.
That's it. We're through. You take a lady to dinner. You take a client to lunch. Don't skip on the cocktails. You hear me, Phil? Don't skip.
I tapped the doorway twice, and everything goes all right inside.
Sincerity. That's what I've been lacking.
Hello? Are you there?
Loud.
How could you just walk away?
What are the purple things though?
I ain't through with you yet. Come on, baby. Let's work something out.
Uh-oh.
First, the law gets bribery. Then, there wants some fella in my privy advising how I defecate.
There's nothing to be afraid of.
Law.
Just walk away.
Do I seriously have to kill everyone here? It's gonna take forever.
Fat cat.
That's what they call a fella who's prosperous.
Determined? Uncompromising? Then fine. The shoe fits. You got it.
Another one.
Man, I'm planning a big comeback. Just need a new agent.
It's right there and you can't see me.
I don't like that one's face.
No.
Criminal dealings.
Ryan's minefield is well laid out, grant him that. Yeah, but what security system made that ain't got a hole or two in it? If I was taking book down at Fort Frolic, I wouldn't like my odds. If I jig left when I should go right, there ain't gonna be enough bits of me left to set a crab's table.
Come here, hon. Got a sweet idea.
Can't hit him.
You should be
What if they're just waiting for me?
Okay.
was always there.
I'll look every fella did this is still around.
I've been on a sabbatical for going on 15 years now. I get some work, but I want to get back to reading.
Just another look-see.
I told Sander Cohen I'm always ready to cut a record. Run a show. Said he'd call.
I'll look. Everything's fine now. I checked everywhere.
She'll be fine.
Of course, the buildings are being fabricated above the waves. But we will lower them on a lunette ring, submerged into the structure's steel frames. So much steel, you wonder. How will we keep so large a purchase from the government? Water is buoyant. We shall not frame rapture in steel, but in aluminium. The government jackals may suspect me of building an air force, but never a city.
How do I... Okay.
Where'd you go?
To leave.
5 lockpicks. What a ripoff.
Hurry up and come out. I got a lot of irons in the
Damn
fire.
Where'd you go?
Why does he have like a box on his head? Oh man, he's gonna wreck me.
Don't leave me! Not again.
Perfect. Oh god, it's this weapon.
Probably a switch around here somewhere. This is gonna be noisy.
Stay! They made me move yet.
Come on, don't leave me out here with
Like, how does he not see that coming?
Hurry up and come. Together!
Oh, that one didn't work. Scared me.
Got it. Just need to find Old Man Winter and we're done.
I'm accustomed to such strange noises.
Hey, where do I go?
I know, right? Yes!
I have like no health left.
I've never respected night.
What makes the girl different? I suspect it has less to do with what she is, and rather more with what she is not. A small part of her remains from where she came. It would seem the universe does not like its peas mixed with its porridge.
Come here, hon. Got a sweet idea for you.
Nope. Nope, I'm not going.
Come on, lady. I see what you've done here. You ain't gonna... Your heart...
Nope, nope, bye.
Any progress, love? I must confess, I'm becoming a wee bit skeptical.
Remind me, why am I supposed to care?
You see, me lads have taken a keen thirst for Adam, and there's a vintage right in front of me that'll do nicely.
If you kill her, I truly hope you are happy living down here. Put down roots, raise a family. Or maybe you think Andrew Ryan is going to ride to your rescue.
Fair enough. But remember, there are fast ways to harvest little sisters, and some very slow ones.
Who farted?
Come on in and watch this.
How do I switch ammo types?
All right. Pay attention now. That's Andrew Ryan on that screen. Ryan's got the formula. Trust your man on this one. What's that now? Come back! Let's see this through! Together!
Whoops.
Welcome to the Circus of Values! Come back when you get some money, buddy! The Values!
Looks like someone's been decrypting a code. We've confirmed completion of the ace in the hole. Suchong has it, but unlikely to give it up easily. We'll update when we know more. What's that all about?
What's with the screen shake?
Seems to me you're against a guy
was
making an
the
honest
type.
buck. I thought Rapture was open for business.
You can't talk to me like that. Show me some respect. Because I'm a salesman, you think you can talk to me like that?
Criminal dealings? Ha!
There's no excuse
I'd be so unprepared
Come
as
out and
this
show
one.
yourself.
You left me with nothing!
Going over here.
I don't have...
Yeah?
Atlas sent me here for some Old Man Winter.
You haven't been around here long, have you?
What makes you say that?
'Cause you're the only one of us who don't smell like the reptile house at the zoo.
Now be quick about it and just take the winner. This ain't the Goodwill.
So Atlas asked me to figure out where to strike first when we bust out of this place, but, you know, it all depends on when we get out, you know? I mean, November 5th, it's a big founding of Rapture Shindig at Fort Frolic. Valentine's Day, you know, I mean, Arcadia's real popular. If it's near New Year's Eve, then, hey, we could pop the corks off all the stuffed shirts down at the Kashmir restaurant.
Freeze your enemies. Shatter them into 1,000 pieces.
Just what we needed. That was the last of it.
Now you think you can manage the repair?
Another coded message. Attempt to retrieve Ace in the Hole from Suchong unsuccessful. Ryan Private Security killed 3 of our men in the bargain. We'll need to explore alternate means of obtaining Ace.
Damn it.
Tell Ryan things are getting hot down here real fast. goddamn leprechaun is building himself a regular army. If you'd asked my opinion, which you didn't, I'd send a crew down here and clean up the place before they show up on your doorstep. But who am I except some undercover schmuck?
Hey, Sam, that you?
Who the hell are you? You left me with nothing!
I'll just buy some stuff.
Hey, I've got a family to feed. Welcome to the Circus of Value.
Carrying 4 out of 4, but I don't. Oh my god, how do I?
No refund, no return.
Oh, I have.
I warned you to stop following me!
Okay.
A disagreeable fellow, this Souchon.
That's surprising. I'd imagined he'd be right up your street.
I feel dirty sharing a universe with the man.
How poorly we see our own traits in others.
What do you mean?
You both see the world through a lens of science.
And what's wrong with that?
Ask young Miss Comstock.
I would, but I don't suppose she's any longer in a position to answer.
Welcome to the Circus of Value. Come back. Money, buddy.
Together, we'll remake the world!
Welcome to the Circus of No refund, no return.
The direction you want me to go.
There's no way I can get out of here. I have no ammo, and I can't switch weapon types. This is retarded.
Not your weakness!
Welcome to the circus. No refund, no return. The value.
What's that?
I closed that son of a bitch. I closed it. Now I haven't checked, but I'm telling you, he is closed.
Another coded message. Attempt to retrieve Ace in the Hole from Suchong unsuccessful. Ryan Private Security killed 3 of our men in the bargain. We'll need to explore alternate means of obtaining Ace.
Jesus! Heard that. There's a bell. Expose your frailty!
They not see me.
God might still be around.
permission to leave.
Well, what was that?
Make something of yourself. If you don't show me what you're capable of.
How could you just walk away?
Oh god.
Come back! You'll adore the spotlight.
I ain't through with you yet.
Christ, I gotta prep for my next meeting.
You're going to disappear before my diagnosis. Why did you come in the first place?
Sure, I hear you. Clear as a bell.
Oh my god, finally.
Now we won't immediately die of CO2 poisoning the moment we turn the thing on. Well, not the perfect phosphor frequency, but it'll do. Okay, that should stop it from overheating. There, everything's fixed. We're ready.
Let's fire it up and see.
Where do I do that?
If I did everything correctly, all that's left should be pulling the lever at the front of the device.
What did I tell you?
Oh no, my head is missing.
Look. We're on the First Lady. It can't be this easy. The First Lady Mark II was built around a particle lift system just like all the buildings in the city. I read all about it in the Columbian Scientific. The particle seated at the top of the structure must be up that lift. Perfect.
Seems like a lot of technology just to float an airship. Comstock never heard of hydrogen.
The First Lady Mark I did run on hydrogen, and it was destroyed by a single bullet from a Vox sniper. Unfortunately, the Prophet wasn't on board at the time. If I take the active particle, then the First Lady is just a 40-ton paperweight. Best to take the spare. Here we go. Now let's head back through that tear.
You honestly expect Atlas to honor his side of the deal?
No, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
How do you plan on handling Atlas? He ain't just some spliced-up maniac.
He'll make a mistake. I just have to be ready to take advantage of it when it happens.
All for a girl you barely know.
How well did you know me when you came to Columbia?
Pretty lady not finished yet.
What? Open the tear.
Power for device very expensive. Tit for tat.
Just tell me what you want.
So John wanted something simple. Lock of hair.
Oh, you're not serious.
Not your hair, stupid. Think has a cigarette light. Mothballed, forgotten. In there, hair sample. In jar. Cannot miss. You get for suture. Then everybody friends.
Where's his lab?
Closed off, past Fink's quarters. You smart lady, you find.
What a jerk.
Should have seen that one coming.
Press to generate a bullet-snatching shield that places ammo into your gun. Vox Populi. We must have arrived right in the middle of the siege.
That means the other you and I are probably inside the factory. On our way up to the First Lady.
And what happens if we run into ourselves?
We won't.
How do you know that?
Because we didn't.
So laggy.
I've taken your counsel, and you done me good service, but I will not hurt the boy. I will see Fink and Comstock burn, but I will not hold the son to account for the deeds of his father.
You've misunderstood us.
We neither asked you to harm the child.
Nor did we promise that yours would be the hand that would set Comstock's world afire.
A famous man once said,
And a famous man shall say,
I may reach the mountaintop.
but I fear I shall never visit the valley below.
But you mean I won't live to see the... No.
It's up to you what matters more.
Your part in the play?
Or the play itself.
Someone is coming.
She'll arrive a girl.
She must leave. A woman.
And what makes the difference between a girl and a woman?
Blood.
Your part in the play.
Or the play itself.
Turn her into a killer? How?
Give the girl no choice.
And she will be forced to make one.
I don't like that. Can I go up there? Oh, let's try this. That didn't work. Let's try this. Why did that not work? Shoot him, oh my god.
There's a war coming. You can smell it in the air. Fear, hatred, people dying every day. But how many more will suffer if we rise up? Violence begets violence. I know this. I've seen this. The rational mind argues for a peaceful solution to find a common ground, but what common ground is there to find for a father who watches his child bleed out in the street? How do you deny him his vengeance? I know that fire that burns deep inside. I know it all too well. And when the time comes, will I be able to stay the hand?
What am I supposed to do with this?
Think.
What's that thing you just picked up?
My guess is that it has something to do with that giant clock out there. And that clock has something to do with opening the door to Fink's lab.
Our current state of being, or lack thereof, has left my brother unfulfilled. The biological urge to leave one's mark is strong. And it is not an impossibility.
A giant clock.
Sort of. Looks like the mechanism unlocks certain activities when Fink gives his blessing.
So what? We're stuck waiting for the cuckoo to go off?
No. We've already found the clock key. We can manually wind it. Open whatever door we please.
Sure seems like a lot of work to lock down a few doors.
Yo, if there's one thing Fink loves, it's a lot of work.
Somebody stabbed this poor book. Wow, Elizabeth gets drunk really easily.
Sea slugs. Goddamn sea slugs. Could that Oriental have come up with a more inconvenient fuel for his plasmids? If there is a God, and I've seen more evidence to the contrary than in support, you'd think he'd have put Adam into the belly of a nice little seagull or crow. The cost of all these underwater expeditions are murdering my margins.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Good. How to get that idiot his lock of hair.
Listen, I got you your gun. I'm here for my own.
But my booker to West died for the Vox Populi. You either an imposter or a ghost. My Book of the Wit was a hero to the cause, a story to tell your children. You just protect the nest.
Look, are you there? I miss you. You were the only one who ever... You were my only friend. Booker.
I'm not even here. I'm a projection of your own.
Could you humor me then? Please.
I think Booker would miss you.
It's a lot of people, and I have no anything.
Where are you going?
You dead to the pigs! Oh, watch you die!
You can't hide forever, little pig.
Who's there? Jesus! It's right in here. Say, somebody fetch me a millionaire to clean this mess up.
Comstock promises there's nothing to be worried about. But I don't like the smell of things down in Finkton. Not one bit. If trouble rears its ugly head in the form of one cantankerous negress, I've laid in some supplies in the event of a forced evacuation. They're down in what I call my chamber of panic, near the base of my statue. I've set the code to 8371.
Like how they just completely forgot about me.
Comstock promises there's nothing to be worried about. But I don't like the smell of things down in Finkton. Not one bit. If trouble rears its ugly head in the form of one cantankerous negress, I've laid in some supplies in the event of a forced evacuation. They're down in what I call my chamber of panic, near the base of my statue. I've set the code to 8371.
Nope.
Show yourself.
Damn it.
Let John live. You'll die screaming. I'll find her.
Damn it.
That did not sound right. Here I come.
This guy better not attack me. Why is he just like, oh my god, my head hurts so much.
What's going on?
Where did she go?
I should look elsewhere.
Hair sample in a haystack.
Oh snap.
It's so easy.
Who are you then? I can smell ya. You're afeard of me.
Barely came back.
I'll hunt ya down.
Nope, no you won't.
Well, that's enough of that business. I'm done.
Now, I know there's been some concern about the nature of the work we do here at Fink Manufacturing. Why, some say they're uncomfortable with the purported harm and suffering our research brings. But friends, let me pose a simple question. Is there anything you would not do to guarantee the health and safety of your loved ones? My interest is the future health of your children. An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure.
Daisy sacrificed herself. Set me up to kill her, to turn me into what?
A killer.
Yeah, well, mission accomplished. I'm no martyr. How did you do it, Booker? How did you...
Elizabeth, I'm not Booker.
Three picks, I should do that. How did that not disable it?
Seems like Fink and Suchong were sharing their research.
Like the Lutesses. Cross-reality collaboration.
Sounds exactly
all
the same
makes
as the
kind of
projector in
sense.
TF2.
The little sisters and the big daddies. Songbird and me.
Constants and variables.
Really wish I knew how to switch ammo types.
What is all this?
Imprinting. That's a wire mother. If you separate a gorilla from its real mother, it will imprint on almost anything. Even that.
Why would Fink care about that?
Songbird. He wanted him to imprint on me.
Well, if I recall, that was a problem he solved.
Now, I know there's been some concern about the nature of the work we do here at Fink Manufacturing. Why, some say they're uncomfortable with the purported harm and suffering our research brings. But friends, let me pose a simple question. Is there anything you would not do to guarantee the health and safety of your loved ones? My interest is the future health of your children. An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure.
What's that?
It's a skeletal formula for oxytocin. That's the chemical that bonds mothers to children, women to men, and...
Songbirds to little girls?
Apparently not. Fink dismissed it as an unsuitable vector. These poor things. Fink couldn't get them to imprint, so he left them to die. Imprinting failed. That can't be right. Clearly they formed a connection between Songbird and me.
How?
I was so young, I always remember him just being there. It must be a prototype or something.
Is it human?
Does it matter?
Just dropping money everywhere. So careless.
I tried hypnotherapy.
On the Songbird. How'd that go?
About as well as you'd expect.
Conan knows about as many votes as Gordon Freeman.
Booker. little girl in the film. It's me. My God. Oh, I remember. He'd crashed into the tower. I guess he was in some sort of fight. I waited there thinking, I don't know, that something would happen, but he just lay there, moaning. I couldn't just...
The lion with the thorn in its paw. So much for science.
I should have just left him there to die. I should have just... I will never escape it. Exploited, exploiting, me, Comstock, you, Sally. It's like a wheel of blood spinning round and round. Well, this must be the genetic sample Suchong wanted.
He sent you all the way back here for a sample of your own hair?
He doesn't know I was once the child that imprinted on Songbird. But to him, all the answers lie in DNA. Men like Suchong mistake an ounce of empathy for a pound of science.
It's open. See if anything's worth reappropriating. Check for stragglers. Spread out.
I'll find her.
Still breathing. Who did this? I'll find a piggy. Who done this? Someone about? Come out, come out.
Why is the voice coming from over there?
Here I come. Better look elsewhere.
I want this gun.
Somebody hide! Here I come! You can't hide forever!
What is that here? That's the way I came then.
What you got there? Dunno. Just grabbing anything that looks halfway there. Over here! Shake a leg!
Since when did you become Lord and Master?
I'll hunt you down.
Who on this.
Yep, we're going in the vet.
Someone about?
Find her! Don't look at me. It's wasting my valuable time.
Well, that's enough of that business. I'm done.
You are done.
I ain't no private dick. Someone else can find me.
I heard you.
I can't believe I still have no ammo for anything.
Do you think Daisy really even had a choice?
What do you mean?
Right about now, I'm planting a pair of scissors in her back to protect a child she was never going to harm. She chose to die for her revolution. What about me? For all the endless worlds, all the infinite possibilities. Did I ever even have a choice? Did you?
Yeah. Booker thought he did.
Look where it got us. Right back where we started. All these infinite universes. And yet we end up just going down the same paths.
No one take your meaning.
My father sold me to settle a marker. Comstock locked me up in a tower. And I sold Sally. For what? Revenge? To prove a point?
And yet, here you are, settling the debt.
And say we fight. The old past their damage to the young. Isn't it too late for her now?
Well, I'd say that's up to her to decide. Justice coming back here was up to you.
Rapture runs on children. Little girls with gold growing in their bellies. I'm not gonna break any cycle. If I'm lucky, maybe I can dent it. Just a little.
Pretty lady has the hair? Deal is deal. Bring it to Suchong.
Pretty lady put hair sample in tube. Then, business is finished.
What's going on out there?
Bloodshed, violence, but not relevant to our arrangement.
Suchong! Suchong, we had a deal, now open...
Do you know what they call someone who enters a man's home uninvited? A thief. And I do not remember inviting you into my city.
I had a deal with Suchong.
Yi Chong is my employee. It was not a deal he was authorized to make.
What do you want?
I granted Atlas and his thugs asylum. You serve those same men in a desire to escape from my generosity. If they shall not have asylum, then they shall have liquidation. Give a parasite an ounce of charity. He'll demand a pound.
I'm just looking for a girl that was taken from me. A little sister.
I don't claim to understand what you are, but I know that you are special. There is business we can do together. And so I give you a choice. Work for me or die with Atlas.
I'm not going anywhere without that girl.
If it's a little sister you want, that shouldn't stand in the way of commerce. I've got dozens of them.
I won't leave without her.
My men stand ready to take down the door. In 60 seconds, they will enter the room. They will either treat you as a valued employee of Ryan Industries or as a thief in the night.
I have no amp.
60 seconds.
There must be half a dozen of them or more. I've got to get ready. Traps. I can use the plasmids as traps and seed the room with them. I gotta find some way. Surprise them. Take them down one by one. Booker. I'm scared.
They'll underestimate you, Elizabeth. People always do.
40 seconds. You know what I see on your face? Uncertainty. Who is this girl to you? 30 seconds. Do you know the value of the shark? Without them, the sea would be littered with the detritus of the weak. The men who come for you have much in common with those great animals. What sharks do for the ocean, these men do for rapture. 20 seconds. I will tell you something you already sense. Atlas does not honor agreements. Andrew Ryan does. I cannot save your Sally, but I can save you.
I don't like this.
Time. You're not a hero. You're not even a parasite. You're just a room. Andrew Ryan has no time for rooms.
Get out here where I can see you.
Nothing personal, sweethearts. Don't make me hunt you down like an animal. Still here, aren't you? What do you think was gonna happen? You cross Ryan and get off scot-free here. I got you. Go. Come on out. Stupid jerk. Should have never stuck. This one's down for the count. Now you're in the soup. Don't think you can hide. Get back here!
I have nothing.
Get back here! Where is she? Lady, you're working my last nerve!
Okay, I got the strats now.
This one's down for the count.
I beat your sharks, Ryan. The better man won. Isn't that the only thing you respect? Now let me the hell out of here.
Sounds like all hell's breaking loose out there. What's your plan?
I can't just place the particle on the ceiling. It would just tear right through it. But every building in Rapture was submerged into the ocean on the Lunette ring, connected to the junction of its load-bearing supports.
That's fascinating and all, but if you haven't noticed, Ryan sent his goons to murder us. If you're gonna pull a rabbit out of a hat, now's the time to do it.
Looks like the structural junction is in Frank Fontaine's office. If I can get there, I can float the building.
It so happens I've taken that bastard's office for my own use. I'll make sure you've access to the private elevator. Now hurry.
Come on! Let's work something out. Never respected me. Time to get your hands dirty. Won't steal my lead. I've been real patient with you. I got what it takes. Even see Don't make me punch. Got you now! Ryan said to erase you! Just business!
Ding. It's a lot longer than the original. Or, I mean, Burial at Sea Part 1.
Settle for tiny little fruits and vegetables. We scientifically boosted our harvest, so a single banana can feed a family of 4. At the farmer's market,
Really? This... Okay.
Better you than me. Time to pay the piper, sweetheart.
I'm on my hand. Everyone wants a payback. Take no pleasure getting rubbed with a lady. You're heartless. Totally heartless! Where'd you go? There's the girl! Gone? Life's too short for this.
At least I got crackers.
No witnesses. What else you need to know?
Too bad we got a kill mixed list. Shame to put talent like that to waste.
Who knows? Maybe Ryan got tired of pushing this place.
Why did he teleport there?
Fontaine smugglers put up a good fight at the fisheries. I'd expected more from this lot.
You're still here, aren't you?
You judge a man by his enemies? Then Ryan doesn't amount to much. Some skirt and a bunch of mental cases. Hey, what's all that rump?
There she is!
Been expecting you!
There's supposed to be a brunette. Anyone seen her? Look around! The rest of Atlas's crew are barricaded up that elevator shaft. When the backup arrives, go in and take them out easy. Enough of this. I quit.
Enough. Ain't nobody here.
Louie. Hey, if you don't get down here soon, there's not going to be an ounce of booze or a piece of ass for the taking. Sometimes I think you've taken this whole Robin Hood business a bit too much to heart. Fontaine's got us out there ladling soup for the purpose of building an army, not to share the milk of human kindness. You keep up this kind of behavior, I'm gonna start thinking there's more red in you than Karl Marx. What the hell? Splicers. They're busting in! Hurwitz! Tell Fontaine the perimeter's compromised!
And his followers have been living on borrowed time, if you ask me.
Who's there?
Don't walk away now. Fun's just beginning. Look, I've had enough of this. Someone else can find me.
Maybe Ryan got tired of footing the bill for this place.
I heard that. Had any principles, you wouldn't be skulking around. They're down for the kill.
Ryan said the girl's gonna die first.
She's not around.
Okay, that teleport.
Who's that over there? Now you're in the soup. Got you now! Do you know how much trouble it caused me? Where is this?
I don't care if this isn't the way to go. I'm going up here.
Elizabeth, you know Atlas is going to...
I know. And I'm ready.
Are you sure?
I sent myself here for a reason.
I'm not ready. I have no ammo.
Didn't I?
Who exactly are you speaking to, Miss Comstock? If I were less acquainted with the vicissitudes of genius, I suspect I would question your sanity. I know so little of you, but I imagine the more I learned, the more exceptional I would find you. You know Atlas will betray you.
And what are you? My best friend?
One of a kind in this world. For others. And now, your misguided sense of altruism sends you to your doom. It's like watching Isaac Newton die in a house fire. A vain attempt to save his cat.
Maybe you like this cat.
there, there, there. All the load-bearing columns come into this room and they meet there. I just need to place the particle in that junction, activate it, and the whole structure should rise. There's no plan B. Might as well just get it over with. Here goes nothing. It's working! Atlas, you feel that? You have your prison break. Now bring me the girl.
Did your mom ever teach you not to put your faith in strange foreign
Just
men?
give me the girl. She means nothing to you.
You've got that right. The girl means nothing. But you, love, you mean the world.
No cause for alarm. She's well sedated. So, it's begun.
The Kashmir's all blown to hell. If Ryan didn't know we were back before, I'm sure now he's got the message.
What do you want with this one?
If anybody's got the line on the ace, it's her. Find out what she knows. But no quackery. She's no good to us with a halo and a set of wings.
I get started as soon as the claw form wears off. Don't see her as too tough a nut.
You underestimate me, Wani.
Where's the ace in the hole?
What? What?
Where's the ace in the hole?
I don't know what you're talking about. Look, we had a deal.
Where is the ace in the hole?
I told you.
Sodium thiopental. Are you familiar? No. Truth serum. Unpredictable stuff. Too little, nothing.
I have
Too
nothing
much.
to tell
The
you.
subject
I don't
is
even know what an ace in the hole is. Ah!
I'm still playing with the dosage.
This world values children, not childhood. There's a profit to be made, and men who make it.
Folks say it's only a matter of time till Atlas's entire mob comes out waving the white flag.
2 weeks.
What?
You've been down 2 weeks, love. Feckin' doctors. Better off hiring a million monkeys.
Our deal was to get you out of prison. What, did you expect me to win your war for you too?
I'd tend to your own knitting if I were you. Now, darling, being that you were Su Chong's lab assistant and all, why not tell me where me ace in the hole went to?
I don't know.
As I said, I'm no doctor. But that doesn't mean I don't find the field fascinating. I keep up on all the medical journals and the like.
I hope you have someone to help you with all the big words.
You know what part of the brain free will comes from? Stubbornness?
the prefrontal lobe. Now, I think it's fair to say you're a bit of a stubborn one, are you not? A man named Steinman taught me this. He's a bit of a lunatic, but a fine surgeon. He calls this little trick a transorbital lobotomy. Take hold of her, lads.
You're wasting your
Now,
time.
if you won't remain still, I can't be held responsible for what comes next. Here we go. You feel that? I'm moving the pick across your eyeball, still now, and resting it on your skull. There's about a bit over 1/4 inch of bone between the pick and your prefrontal lobe. And that's where this little fella comes in.
I don't...
It was just a wee tap. But I don't expect it'll take more than a few of those to reach the meat. And then we might find you a bit less the mule. Where's me ace in the hole?
I don't know.
You know what else rests in the lobe? Creativity. Individuality. Personality. In short, what makes you, you. I'm just about through now. Last chance, pet. Where is the ace in the hole?
Or what? What, you'll put a hole in my head and take away my memories? You want to make me forget all this? You want to make me not care anymore? Go ahead. You'll be doing me a favor.
Oh! Bring in the monster! You're a regular hero, ain't you? Can't risk ripping the only part of you that's worth a damn. Well, there's more than one way to fry an egg. Now, little woman, are you familiar with the term transorbital lobotomy?
Please let her
It's
go.
a simple matter. All I need to is insert this pick into your eye.
Please, I don't know
And give
anything.
a few taps with me hammer.
I don't know anything.
To show by example.
Please, please don't. I don't know anything. I don't know. Please.
It's okay. Listen, it's okay.
I can't tell him what I don't know. Where are we?
You saw all the doors, and what's behind all the doors.
The ace in the hole. It's here.
Yes.
But I don't remember this place.
You've never been here.
Then how would
The memories you lost, they weren't just of the past. You saw behind all the doors.
even the ones into the future? This is where I'm going.
If you want.
I don't like it here.
It's a bad place.
He's never gonna let me go, is he? Even if I bring him the ace. Then why am I here? How if I was so smart? If I saw so much, why just send myself to the slaughter?
For Sally.
No, one day he will just rip her open and tear out her atom. All of this for nothing. Why did I do it? Why?
You have to decide.
Decide what?
To take a leap of faith. I can't tell you what you were thinking because you don't remember. But you chose to come. There. In that room.
The ace. I don't know what to do, Booker. Booker? Booker! No, please. Please just don't leave me here! Booker! Suchong's clinic! It's at Suchong's clinic.
That's a bit convenient now. Ryan's got every turret in the place tuned to me and me men's genetic code. We'd be torn to shreds before we got 10 feet.
That's right. Which is why I'm gonna do it for you. You okay with that?
Get me the ace, I'll wrap the brat in a silk ribbon. Bag her and bring her to my bathysphere.
I've been bagged.
One of the lads will show you how to get inside. We'll be waiting for you where you come out. Shake a leg now. The Lord hates a laggard.
Suchong, what the hell were you thinking? Drinkable plasmids? We're burning through 10 times the amount of atom compared to the injectables. And if you fail to notice, them sea slugs ain't exactly growing on trees. Switch back to the injectables and let the eggheads in marketing worry about selling it to the chumps.
Mr. Marshall's mean. Scary. Stay away from him. He's scary.
Look, it's okay. He can't hurt anyone.
Scary.
Shh. Shh. Can you move? Can you just move a little bit for me? Don't... I don't know how to help you. I don't. No, he's just hurt. He just needs somebody to figure out how to fix him. Maybe there's some... I don't know. Is there some documentation for him around here or something? Right. Look who I'm asking. Encoded. Big Daddy will not imprint. If not imprint, what good is he to little sister? She no like him. He no like her. Situation is impasse. Unacceptable. If stupid beasts had half brain, they would realize they need little sister to live. Sisters secrete only kind of atom that is genetic match for them. No little sister, no Big Daddy.
Scary, 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 scary.
I've got to do something.
Big monster sick. Big monster
It's okay.
sick.
It's okay, please. I don't know how to help him. He needs Adam. I don't have any of that. I don't know what to
Monster's
do.
going to die. Not fair. We can help. Help.
to your puppy? She's very pretty.
Thank you, Papa Sushong.
Break her neck for me. What? Break that sweet puppy's neck. No, please. Break that puppy's neck. Would you kindly? No! No! Very good.
Suchong, of all the things I know this. It is in your power to be a different man. What can Ryan take from us that we have not already sacrificed at the altar of discovery? They are children, little sisters, and yes, they will forget. But you and I won't. The memories of what we have done fade only with the dimming of all lights. Tenenbaum.
I just jumped right up to stand on the table. That food looks disgusting.
Clinical trial. Protect your system. Client Deluxe 255. Dr. Suchong, client Ryan Industries. Very frustrating day. I can't seem to get the damn big daddies to imprint on the little brats. The protection bondage is just another forming. Get away. Maybe if I modify the genetic sequence sequence to allow for... Get away, you filthy little shit! What are you doing? Get back! Get back!
There's the ace.
Okay, you got kind of fucked up.
This is the ace in the hole. All the pain and all of the death for this.
Okay, now that's creepy as hell.
Hey, sister. Over here. Do you have it?
I have it.
Give it over then. I'm keen to get this brat off me hands.
You know what? Andrew Ryan said I was a rube. But he was wrong. I'm not the rube, Atlas. You are. No. We both know what happens next. Just get it over with.
Well, love, if you insist. What is this? It's just a bunch of gibberish. What does this say, you little whore? Hey, hey, hey! What does this say?
It says... Would you kindly?
We've got the activation phrase. Now all we've got to do is get that genetic freak of nature on an airplane, and Rapture's ours. Yeah!
A slave obeys.
We are not able to save one life, it's to save the world entire. It is you who are their savior.
I can see all the doors, and what's behind all the doors. And behind one of them, incredibly, I see him.
Dans ses bras, elle me parle tout bas. Je vois la vie en rosa. Il m'a dit des mots d'amour, des mots de tous les jours. Et ça me fait quelque chose.
Une part de bonheur dont je connais la cause. C'est lui pour moi, moi pour lui dans la vie. Il me l'a dit, l'a juré pour la vie. Et dès que je l'aperçois, alors je sens dans moi mon cœur qui bat. Des nuits d'amour à plus finir, un grand bonheur qui prend sa place. Des ennuis, des chagrins s'effacent, heureux, heureux, à en mourir. Quand il me prend dans ses bras, il me parle tout bas, je vois la vie en rose. Il me dit des mots d'amour, des mots de tous les jours, et ça me fait quelque chose. Il est entré dans mon cœur une part de bonheur dont je connais la cause. C'est toi pour moi, moi pour toi dans la vie. Tu me l'as dit, pas juré pour la vie. Dès que je t'aperçois, alors je sens dans moi mon cœur qui bat.
You ready?
Yep.
See the pyramids along the Nile. Watch the sunrise from a tropic isle. Just remember, darling, all the while you belong to me. See the marketplace in old Algiers. Send me photographs and souvenirs. Just remember, when a dream appears, you belong to me. And I'll be so alone without you. Maybe you'll be lonesome too, and blue. Fly the ocean in a silver plane. See the jungle when it's wet with rain. Just remember, till you're home again, you belong to me. I'll be so alone without you. Maybe you'll be lonesome too, and blue. Fly the ocean in a silver plane. See the jungle when it's wet with rain. Just remember, till you're home again, you belong to me.
Great.
Yeah?
I think we got it.
Can I clap?
Always hot and hurried like a rat in a race. Life can fly by at such a frantic pace. Need to freeze a moment, put your worries on ice. We got a plan before you, that's just the spice. Chill out, relax, be cooler than the coolest cats. When things heat up, don't be a fool. With Old Man Winter, you can keep your cool.
Feeling hot under the collar? Stay frosty with the plasmid that lets you enjoy life at a cool pace. Turn down the heat and turn up the ease and relaxation with Old Man Winter from Ryan Industries.
Keep your cool in Old Man Winter.